What's going on, guys? It's your Route 1 Encounter, Ubar Eradicate. We just finished up an online tournament that was hosted by Slip and Bug. There's Silva in the background. Hi, Silva. Silva's at my house, and we both entered. And we didn't win. The prize was a pizza, and I would have appreciated that pizza, but we didn't do it. But I recorded all my matches, and so here you go. And I decided to do post-commentary while it's fresh in my brain. So, but yeah, our round one was that one guy playing Chandelier, and I haven't practiced much with Shy Guy Ty because I don't practice much in general. But me and Ty have played before, and Ty's told me a lot of things, so I was pretty confident going into this, especially after this first game. Hey, there's Shy Guy Ty right there joining the tournament, as it is. But yeah, especially after this first round, things went pretty well for me. Other than that, like, that trade sucked, but... And that one guy uses slide a lot, and it was throwing me off, because I'm like, who uses slide? I mean, there's situations where slide is good, but, like... And here I delayed to get over the overheat. Yeah. Always doing the meter game. But yeah, slide is for a couple things, but I never see people use it that much. Also, if Shandy does that, the anti-air flare, the flame thing, the flame burst in, field phase, I think you can just homing underneath it. I think I'd do it later, but anyway. Yeah, I don't know why people don't do the drain punch combo in the wall, because it does, like, it gets you, like, if you start off JY, JX, 2X, drain punch, 8Y, JY, it does 188 plus the 30, or it's 158 plus the 30 from the wall, and gains you the whole, like, 15% of your meter, so it's pretty good. I don't know why people don't do it, but most of these beams I'm not blocking, other than that one because I jumped into it. But most of the beams that I'm not blocking are, like, lag related. Because, like, I know when the beams are coming. I fought enough Chandeliers that I know when the beams are coming. But it's either, like, I just let go of the button to take a step forward, or I meant to block but didn't. That time I didn't realize I was in range of Hex. I thought I was clear, but... That's how it be sometimes. I was running, Magikarp because we were just talking about Chandelier the other day in the chat, and it was mentioned Magikarp, and I was like, yeah, it makes sense, because then if you get hit with a beam from full screen, it you know, knocks you out of it. But and there my jump finally worked out rather. Get some wall damage. I knew to block that shit. That's the main thing I learned from fighting Ty, is that air stall for Shandy can last forever. So literally just hold block until they hit the floor. Like, until you see them on the ground, don't try to anticipate their landing. And I'll take that shield break. It was unfortunate because I lost my meter. But I'd rather take the shield break than the damage, I think. Actually, at that point, maybe I should have just taken the damage. This threw me off too, because who the fuck runs Reshiram? Especially on Chandelier. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but... Because it's kind of like a gigantic version of a 5X, but still not used to it. Just grab. Drop combo into a grab is a true combo. And there's game one. So game one, I'm like, yeah, we do it. That works. Solid. Solid as a rock. I don't know what that is. It's a song. Silva's so well versed in music. The oldie music. Shit that I should be used to. I play in a classic rock band with a bunch of old guys. Huh?
You what?
You what? You should have gone for the head. You what? Round 2, always block the beam. Hey guys, if you're fighting a Chandelier and you're having trouble, just block the beam. They're always going to do it round start. And that was because I saw movement and I was like, gah, Hex! And I jumped it. Because I'm always like, you know, I'm always mindful of Hex range. But he wasn't hexing very often. And I think there were one or two of them that I did actually, like, I meant to do it, but I got grabbed. And that is big damage for catching that 8x. I was very happy with that. That was, I couldn't cancel quick enough after the 5AA, and I realized as soon as I threw the 5A that I was like, oh, this was a bad idea. That was a punish. That was a punish. Actually, I don't know if the second one was, but the first one was definitely a 6x for free. But I don't know what happened there. I dropped that combo, but I don't know why. Also, that's not a punish on overheat. I just did that. And then I kept remembering that I can't hyper beam at her, but I kept hyper beaming anyway. There's when I jumped on purpose. There was like, that wasn't a whiff punish, but I was like, he's gonna smog. And so, like, I wanted to whiff punish it, but I was too far. And then I was like, I'll just do it anyway. Because, you know, it's late. I got home, I went to the dentist, and I came home, passed out, and ate some food, and then the tournament was starting, so. Ate some food. I ate 2 foods. Well, I ate a food, then fell asleep, and then woke up and ate another food, but. Thank you, Emmy. Right there, that blew me away. I could not believe that I passed that 2Y. And I delayed my my JX again. But yeah, I just like ghosted through that 2Y, ironically. Just do Hyper Beam for the chip damage, forgetting that I can't do that because I get punished. And that was one that I think I tried to jump over, but I didn't successfully. I don't know what happened there. That was a missed input. I think that was a lag input, the counter. And there's Resh. We blocked those. And I just like that's nuts too. 5A's or 5Y's range is crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Cause when I fight Ty does a lot. He doesn't use Flame Burst too much. He uses a lot more Will-O-Wisp and you know, Will-O-Wisp and Smog and things that I can jump over. And so when I fight a lot of Chandelures, I'm really only mindful of their 8Y up close. But Flame Burst is kind of whatever, because a lot of people don't use it that much. I was really happy with that right there, too. But that one guy here was using a lot of Flame Burst, and that was kind of getting me. But I got the Drain Punch, so I got all my meter. Very happy. Got a whole bunch of meter from that phase shift. I also forgot. This was, I know you're not supposed to grab there, but I think the one time before he did it, and then he didn't do a follow-up, and I grabbed him, and it worked, so I was like, yeah, let's try it again. But it didn't pan out the second time, unfortunately. That's just how it be sometimes. Making sure my mic is on. There comes the Resh again. Now, I think I can side dash that, but I wasn't 100% positive. That was another one of the situations where I didn't want to block the beam, so I just made a decision. That one I was actually pissed off about, because I accidentally dashed one time too many, and I got hit by the Hex. Either that, or I thought I was not in range yet, but Mega Mewtwo's dash is farther, or something like that. I don't know, I just remember dashing into it and being confused and upset with myself, but I don't remember exactly what happened. It's all kind of hazy now. This was the first match, you gotta understand. You know, I hadn't been playing very long yet. And so, I did go Mewtwo most of this tournament. I chose Blastoise a bunch last tournament, and every time I did was a bad idea. Because, like, I picked Blastoise, I think, like, the first game I picked Blastoise against Wimmet-Wakes, and they were playing Weavile, and I was just like, man, fuck this. This is awful. And I got bopped really bad game 1 and then switched to Mewtwo and did fine, but it's just like, there's too many. If I don't know who my opponent's going to play, I have to just go Mewtwo, because it's not worth risking. Scizor and Blastoise's bad matchups are too bad that I don't feel they're worth playing. Like Scizor versus Lucario, or Scizor versus Weavile, or Chandelure. Chandelure especially. It is not worth trying to, like, I've not practiced or learned the matchup against Chandelure as Scizor or Blastoise, because it's just played as Mewtwo. Because of this, you can just instant air dash over Will-O-Wisp and get a punish. And I mean, you can probably like JY over, like, you know, jumping into a falling JY with Scizor. Well, no, can you do that, or do you have to? Yeah, you can do that. But again, it's just like it's just so not worth the work. Especially now, like, I'm playing Pokken for fun, but there's no tournaments around me, and I can't travel, so I'm kind of just sitting around waiting for... That one I teched on purpose. I was hoping I was out of range so I could 6x. But, we're kind of just waiting around for Soul Calibur, me and Silva, and so, like, I'm not looking to learn to make my bad matchups good matchups. I'm just going to counterpick. I got 3 characters, and anything that Blastoise and Scizor can't handle, Mewtwo can handle. But, Shandy Field Phase is annoying. It's fortunate that he went for the up beam instead of the down beam, so I got a little more approach. I should have 6x there. I don't know why. I intentionally waited out the 8Y, but I didn't 6x for some reason. Another good whiff punish. That's the thing with Shandy. That was one of those my homing didn't cancel quick enough. But the thing with Shandy, for anybody having trouble in the Shandy matchup, is just whiff punish. Honestly, like, Smog's range is pretty decent, but a lot of characters can punish Smog pretty easily, especially if you jump it. But, like, Shandy's 2 really good reversal options are Smog and Overheat, and both of them die to jumps or backdashes. So, unless you're Scizor, don't dash at all against Shandy. Even if the backdash doesn't trigger Smog, you don't dash against Shandy. And this was a foolish attempt at a slide for some reason. That was a situation where I was like, fuck it, and I just did it. And then I saw the slide animation, I was like, ooh, baby, what is you doing? That ain't it. And so, we win our first match. Yay! Is that 2-1? I don't even remember. Yeah, that was 2-1 because I switched support. Cool. Alright, game 2. We were up against Couch. Fuck your Couch. And this one, I'm going to be honest, there's 2 in here that are, like, embarrassing. This is the first embarrassing one. Like, there's 2 sets in here, 2 matches against other people, but this one's just sucked. This one's just really bad. I don't like fighting Machamp as Mewtwo. There's mixed opinions that Machamp beats Mewtwo. It's one of those matchups, I think it's like all of Machamp's matchups, where it's like, if he gets in, he wins. If he doesn't, he loses. But, like, he just makes me so fucking nervous, and I can't fight him. Especially because he has that armored jump in, so I don't 8Y as often as I should. There I just went for it, and I was like, yeah, that's good, that's good. Got some meter, got some damage. Jumps over. I committed to 5Y for no reason. There, I assumed he was going to grab, so I tried to tech it, and then teched nothing. I was very thankful I didn't 2x on that first counter, even though I should have reacted to it, but I didn't. That range is crazy, and that range threw me off. You saw I just walked forward there, because that range, like, not only fucked up my inputs, like whatever I did before that, but, like, it took me a second to register what happened, and so I was just holding forward, and yeah, it wasn't good. So here I decided, like, time to zone the fuck out, time to not play this game. You stay over there, buddy. And I caught him trying to backdash out of the counter. Right there, didn't hold a barrier long enough. And then this is where it gets to panic mode, where it's just like, yeah, I don't have answers. There's no answers. It's just like it sucks, man. Lived on 6. Oh, maybe I can turn it around. Nope. I think I tried to fire punch, but I made the decision too late, so I just died. And right here, I make another bad decision, which is I give one of my other characters a chance. I guess that was my bad. Now, I do prefer this next matchup where I switch to Scizor. I do prefer this matchup, and I feel like it went better. Like, I don't know, I mean, we'll see in a second, but as I was playing it, it felt like it felt better. But, I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. But I do actually prefer this matchup to Mewtwo, I think, a lot of the time. Just because generally I like zoning with Bullet Punch better than 5AA for Mewtwo. But, I don't know. I don't play against Machamp very much in general anyway, so A lot of this is just like lack of matchup knowledge. I did a whole video. I did a whole fucking like 3-hour stream where I practiced against Machamp, but it's all gone, man. It's all gone. So I could have set it for Oki, but I was like, no, let's just commit to the damage. And here I should have done 4x Oki, and I did not. And then I got tick throwed. We're back where we were before. There I expected a grab, so I tried to back Y. Successful U-turn. One that finally worked out. Got our 4x. That I thought he was farther away. And I tried to bullet punch, and I realized as soon as I did it that he was too close. Here we got our bullet punch throw tech. Nice, nice, nice. So maybe we're back in this, you know? I got my meter from Whimsical, so that was nice. And I decided to spend it so I could get the swords and throw the swords at the same time. There, I started counter too early, and the JY caught me on my startup frames of the active frames of the attack. And then I guessed wrong, and then I died. Game 2! Got my swords, because we're on a big stage, so because we were playing with code instead of in a room. So I got the big stage, and that benefited me. He was close enough to land the close combat. Not close combat, cross drop. I misspaced my bullet punch again. Tried to bullet punch, got caught by the armored dive kick. Unfortunate. Now here I tried a combo, and it didn't work because of... I think it didn't work because of Machamp's weird-ass body. And there, I was actually lucky that it phase shifted because that combo that I tried to do doesn't... I did it too low, and it doesn't work on Machamp. So... But there's only 2 characters in the game that the combo doesn't work on, and it's... well, 3 now. It's Garchomp, Machamp, and Aegislash that the Scizor mid-screen optimal doesn't work on. But it's also from 0 PSP, so it wouldn't have worked anyway, but, you know. But yeah, that one was rough. Didn't do so great. Oh, this one sucks too. Man, 3 of these suck. This is one that I definitely felt like I should have won. But I think that I was getting frustrated. After that Machamp matchup, I was pretty shook. And so I was like, yeah, Gardevoir, whatever, let's just do it. Oh no, wait, this is match 2 because I forgot to hit record on the first one. So this is game 2. I lost the first one. It was dumb though. It was like not even worth watching, so you're better off with me having not recorded it. Read the slide in the corner. I read something. I assumed that he was gonna use either like Psy Blast or something like that. What's that called? The 5A, whatever. But we got the Whiff JY and the grab mix up. Shouldn't have done that. Don't ever commit to that if you don't have a hit confirm. It's very easy to hit confirm, but I just didn't do it. And we rando 6x out here. That's how we do things. I was trying to implement ignorance in my gameplay. Because I talk a lot about, maybe not on camera, but I talk a lot about how like ignorant Mewtwo is scarier than like trained, practiced Mewtwo. Hoped I delayed long enough, but I didn't. But there's something about Scrub Mewtwo that's just like, it's terrifying. Like that, I wouldn't have blocked that. Because who the fuck's going to 6x from that range? Because, like, it's obvious, so it's going to get blocked. You know? And yet I did it, hoping that the other person wouldn't block it. But, you know. So this is one of those, like, I'm frustrated, and I hate fighting Gardevoir. Like, I don't know. I was just doing things. Got grabbed. I don't even remember what happened. I think like maybe game 1 something tilted me and I wasn't feeling it, but... And dealing with Gardevoir Burst is just like... I'm not fucking with that. Yeah, no. I just didn't block in time. But yeah, Gardevoir Burst is pretty good. So I don't fool around with it that much. It's not time for fooling. I hate that Gyarados in the background so much. It's horrible. It's horrible. Try to punish the backdash, didn't pay off. If I had countered the 5Y, or the neutral Y, I could have gotten the Drain Punch off, I think. It might recover too fast. I'm not positive on that. Everybody tries to grab after the slide, so I went to tech it, but This person is not everyone. Their name was like Reptier or something in the actual bracket. They're 87 here, but landed our forward Y. I knew he was going to duck it, but I went for it anyway. I should have instant aired J wide over the disc. Who the fuck uses 6Y? I think they used 6Y first round, and that might have been what tilted me. But who uses Moonblast? A lot of people actually, but it's a pretty decent move. But yeah, that round sucked too. And now on to the third bad round against Cyanide. So this was funny because me and Cyanide matched up, and I went, oh boy, I fucking hate the Mewtwo mirror. I don't want to play the Mewtwo mirror. And Cyanide's like, don't worry, me too. And I'm like, okay, I'll pick Scizor then. I don't mind Scizor Mewtwo that much. And then, of course, Cyanide picked Lucario. And if you guys haven't heard me rant before, you should have by now, if you're a subscriber to this channel, that Lucario Scizor is a really bad matchup. And so a lot of this is like, this isn't even the matchup being bad. A lot of this is just like, I had pre-lost. I had defeated myself before my opponent had gotten a chance. And that was unfortunate. If you could jump cancel 1A, well, maybe I would have done that. But you cannot. U-turn, the big punish. I don't remember what. I think I was trying to 8X, but I just didn't push the button good. I had a couple matches this week where I just didn't push the button good. Especially in the last one. Holy shit. But, yeah. So at this point, I was already thinking about, like, man, I wonder how I'm going to do this as Mewtwo. When I switch. And I think that this is the round that the good old Alabama lag kicked in. And, things went poor. Because, yeah, that was an attempt to block that. That was a missed input. I think I had another... That was mistimed. That was a missed input. And then that was just like, fuck it. I'm not playing these games with you anymore, connection. I'm just gonna do it. And then see right there, I realized afterwards, I'm like, oh man, if I hadn't pressed A again, and this is where I die. Oh no, I could have grab punished him there too. If I hadn't pressed A after the U-turn, I could have like it would have beaten the Frogadier because it would have phase shifted instead of doing the follow up. And there, I pressed a button. I don't know. I press buttons against Mega Lucario. It's what I do, and I don't know why I do it, but like I'm just so scared of the fucking grab, and I don't want to get grabbed. But I end up just dying anyway because Mega Lucario things. But like with Mega Weavile, or not Mega Weavile, with Burst Weavile, it's scary because like it's all pressure, and I don't want to get grabbed, but I should just take the grab because the grab doesn't fucking do anything. Oh, here's bad decision number 2 as far as character selection. Hi, Blastoise. How you doing, buddy? Don't do it, Yubari. Oh, that's unfortunate, Yubari. That's really unfortunate. And I just didn't want to play this as Mewtwo because I don't like this matchup as Mewtwo either. I don't like it as it's bad for Scizor, and I don't like it as Mewtwo. And so, for no reason, I would rather play it as Blastoise. But we'll let you guys see how that pans out for me. What was I talking about, though? Oh, yeah. Just take the grab from Weavile. From Weavile or Blaziken or most of the pressure characters. Just take the grab, dog. Like, what's it matter? But against Lucario, against Sceptile, you can't take the grab. You can't take the mix-up. It just sucks. It's just a bad time for everyone. That was a missed input because of lag. That was luck that I landed that. That was a missed input. That was... I don't know what the fuck that was. This was an okay trade, I guess. And I still press buttons on 6X Oki, and I don't know why. It's like I'm preemptively trying to tech a throw, but there's never a throw, and I don't know why I always press buttons on 6X Oki. I really couldn't tell you. Could not believe that hit me at the time. That was way too high, and also the wrong time. It's a bad 5X, bad 2Y, bad JX. I blocked that one. Good job, past you, Bari. I throw up my shield, and I'm like, yeah, time to do some whack-ass nothing. Should have uppercut there, and I didn't. So I panic 5X'd. Got my knockdown. Went for bubble. Burst destroys bubble. We blocking. We getting grabbed. And now, more than half of my health is gone. About half. No, more than half. Teched that throw. That was nice. Right here, so I did that because I thought he was going to like 6X or something. I don't know why I thought that. I thought that the possibility of a full screen burst attack was like minimal, but shows what I know. So I was expecting a 6X or something because 6X is gigantic and it's safe on block. And even if it whiffs, like, you're not as close as you would be with burst. So in my brain, you know, it seemed like a reasonable bet. And so I went for Water Spout, hoping to catch that and get a combo. Nice. All right, oh no, here's my voice. And me and Silva got matched up with each other, like I was hoping would happen. And, I don't know who to play.
You're gonna die.
Oh, yeah? I'm gonna play, Mewtwo. Because I don't want to play this as Blastoise right now. And Silva's got her headphones in, but you get live commentary for this match. Isn't that exciting?
No.
Standard. Standard. And I'm on the opposite side of the screen, so we get offline, but I have to play backwards, but it's whatever. I will deal. Oh, shit. Should have let go early. Uh-oh. Fuck everything. I forgot this projectile invulnerable now. She coughed. There we go. You just gotta get in once, baby, and then I gotta guess my way out. Oh, it wasn't high enough. No, sorry. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I got up close and realized it wasn't where I wanted to be. Fuck everything. This is so disorienting playing backwards. Oh, nice! Oh, I was looking at the meters and it fucked me up. Alright. I was like, wait, is that my meter up front? But it's not. Because I'm player 2 now. Have to grabbo. Why did I do that? Of all punishes. I was like, I want to get this side strike meter. But I would have been better off, oh Christ. I would have been better off, string punching. Fuck everything. No. Ah, fuck. This is unfortunate. I really don't want to switch to Blastoise, so I'm not going to.
Do it and you'll die.
We've been having a rough run of this tournament. If I cut this all together like I plan to, you'll have seen my losses. Also, I did not cut that first Gardevoir match because I lost it. Because I kept the one that I lost, but I forgot to hit record, so. But I lost it, don't worry. Don't you worry your pretty little Knoggins. Aw, get out of here. Get out of here, give me that meter, you butt. Oh, I couldn't jump out in time. Crabbo. Shut up. Oh fuck, that's not good. I missed both of those rings. I missed the second hit even. Ooh, I'm surprised that won. Not enough though. Oops. Oh no, our calming music. I know, that's not the combo. Oh god. That's not a combo, not even just the combo. There we are.
Why does it smell weird?
I don't know, I think Nick and Sammy are making ramen. That's a punish.
Yeah, I never remember what kind of burst Mewtwo's burst is.
Yeah, a lot of people mix up. They aren't sure which Mewtwo has which burst. Because it's like, which one's full screen and which one's a grab? It's not a good gamble if you don't know.
No,
Right.
I have to.
That's 1-1. Now you have to kill me. Do you want to change your character or support or anything? Okay, cool. Because I hate rematch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright. Ooh, nice. Ignorance. I missed the just ring one. Oh Christ. That was weird. Ooh, no. Fuck. There we go. Oh, that was the wrong direction. Fuck. Wouldn't have mattered either way, but still the wrong direction. Ooh, very nice. Also, you can grab punish after a dab on you. You can grab punish that.
Don't dab.
After he dabs on you.
Don't dab on public.
You guys can't see, but I'm dabbing.
No, stop, please.
You cannot stop this movement. There we are. Ooh, if you had actually earthquake, that would have been so sick.
How the fuck?
Red armor.
I don't even mean fucking whatever I do. What?
Oh Christ, that's not good. That was bad. My reaction's just so terrible. Okay. My hands are so sweaty, dog. Who won? Oh, I won that. I was like, what the fuck?
What?
Oh, fuck.
I don't understand where my fucking shoe was.
Why did that not crit? That's also got punish.
Oh, you can see my fucking charge.
Yeah. That's why people didn't want to adopt same screen. I converted off of it, but I still fucked it up.
I fucking hate this game.
Yeah, me too. Good games though, Silva. Sweaty hands. Sweaty hands. And we're back. Hope you guys like the abrupt live commentary. I was not ready for it to come up, and then it came up. So Weavile here. So this is the last match of the tournament. Me versus Wimmet Breaks again. This was, I couldn't remember who he had played the week before. And as soon as I saw it, I got the flashbacks of the Blastoise matchup, and I was like, man, that sucked. But this time it'll be better, I say, as I side Y into the ice trap. And it's funny because I was just saying earlier how I love how every Weavile, no matter who I play, the start of every round they just side Y. They do the ice traps. And I don't, no, it doesn't matter how many times I just homing attack them and punish them for it, but they do it every time. And I don't know why I ever expect different. I don't know why I side Y into every, and there I could have barriered, but I didn't. But I have a really bad time side Ying into things, and that was a directional cross up on my back input. Really swift first round. But yeah, poor showing all around. But round 2 we're going to do better. We're just going to homing. And that I could have punished. But I was scared because the claw is long. And there's a couple here where, that one I was really surprised actually punished. But there's a lot of situations in this match where I could have whiff punished, but I was scared. Because I'm scared of taunt. Like right there, I could have like the fake out. I could have very easily reacted to that. But my reactions are bad. And so I did not. Such is the life of Yubari. But we got the anti-air with the homing attack. Best homing attack in the game. Decided to just grab because, you know. Now here, it's very fortunate that I didn't press buttons. The reason I press buttons there is because what Wimmet Breaks always does, what a lot of Weaviles are doing now, is they will 6Y and then grab. And it's like, it's unreactable. It's actually like unreactable. Like, I'm not just like saying that. It's a guessing game at that point. So, because it could be grab, or it could be 8Y, or it could be 5Y, or 4Y. It could be anything. Didn't grab punish. Dropped that shit. Got grabbed. And I think this kills. Damn, Rage is a bitch. And Weavile has no health, but Rage is a bitch. So. But, yeah. So here's another situation. I could have just... Now, on this stage, it is longer, so it wouldn't... the homing attack probably wouldn't have reached. Not actually sure how that worked. I think he tried to backdash out of the final hit of Drain Punch and got clipped by it. But the actual, like, return on Drain Punch doesn't have a hitbox on it, which sucks. So I feel like it should. I feel like it'd be cool. Just give Mewtwo everything. He just didn't block the second hit of that, because that's a... You can block in between those, and you could grab punish the second hit, but he just didn't do it. You know. Sometimes you just don't do it. And here we are back into fear mode. And I was very surprised I didn't get grabbed after that. I was... Lucky thing I clashed with that shit. Lucky thing he didn't burst right there. That sucks. And this sucks because I lost a shit ton of meter from that shield break. And, I'm going to lose more meter from this burst attack. Not as much as I thought, though. But, Ice Traps disappeared. That was nice. Homing attack couldn't beat his counter. Not one of the counters that Mewtwo's homing attack beats, unfortunately. I backdashed the fucking 6A or whatever the fuck that is. That was sick. I was too panicked and I realized that I had mashed 2X, and then I was like, okay, I gotta convert this. So I ended up converting into Side Strike, which is pretty nice. I was happy with that. That was unfortunate because I should have just did back AA, but I just wanted the Drain Punch. And then YOLO 6X wins the round, wins the game. I just wanted my burst, man. I always just want my burst. You know, I don't think it's a lot to ask. But, yeah. A Weavile Worshipper. Crazy. Just like Nia. Isn't that right, Nia? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, game 2. Or 3? Is this 2 or 3? I can't keep track of shit no more, man. Brain's going bad. Bad Drain Punch leads into me being punished. YOLO Side Strike happens to catch after the whiff. I not only missed the just frame, but I missed the input for the second half anyway. Like, altogether. I just dropped the whole fucking thing. That was not an intentional, like, attempt to not shift. That was, I just missed the button. Oh, my buttons. Get some chip damage. That chip damage looks ridiculous on Weavile, just because his health is so low. Did a little shimmy. A little shimmy shim. Dash forward grab. Just cuz. Take the round. Sometimes you gotta play aggressive with Mewtwo, you know? He's not a good aggressive character because he has absolutely no Oki game. But sometimes you just gotta... That's where you have to use your ignorance, you know? And there, I fucking let go of shield and hit homing to move away from the ice trap, and the ice trap hit me. But luckily I got out in time, and I got my Drain Punch. So I am set for meter. I'm so good on meter right now. He didn't see me charging Hyper Beam from behind that Fire Spin, which is super nice. Didn't duck that Hyper Beam. Schwad, I could have grabbed, but I panicked. Luckily realizing that he was in recovery from the thing. Dropped the combo. Back into fear mode. Should have teched that, but I was still scared from the last time. Because he didn't grab last time. Blocking that shit. Here at Drain Punch, which I keep doing a lot. Because I know how to beat Weavile JX, but instead of reacting to it, I try to be preemptive. And that's my problem a lot in Pokken, is trying to be preemptive instead of reacting. When I play a character with some of the best, like, you know, reaction punishes in the game, here I should have Hyper Beamed. I don't know why I attacked, because I saw he was countering. And I was just like, oh yeah, I'll just go hit it, and then my second hit will do whatever, but... And here I was like, if I lose this, I'm going to be so pissed. And so here, I call Burst. And then Burst didn't come out. And I was very upset. I think I tried to call it before, too. I was very upset. I did not intend to die with meter in current year. Input just didn't come out. So, round 3. But I got my Burst this time, and he don't have his Burst, so... I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling okay. And then I took that hit, and I was feeling less okay, so I decided to burst. And here's where the spaghetti begins. Here's where it all fell out of my pocket. For some reason, I reacted to jump back on Icicle with burst, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck it, and I just 6x. There I should have done 6YY, but I hit A for some reason. There I panicked and hit A for some reason. Just lots of spaghetti. Just 6x. Just do it. Like an absolute fucking dirtbag. It hit though. And I didn't drop the second hit of 6YX this time, so that's nice. Hyper beaming. Could have angled it and hit him, but I didn't. Barrier. I remembered to hyper beam this time. That was cool. I don't do that very often. I just go for homing. Because normally I'm trying to save meter, but I don't have any meter right now, so fuck it, you know. There I could have easily countered that. And then I just 2Y. Just do it. The least glamorous win humanly possible. But that was the tournament, man. And I'll throw the bracket up on screen. Got 25th, at least before top 8. I don't know. Let me check post-com how the bracket looks now. I don't know if Slip updated it, but I got 25th before top 8. So, but it doesn't really matter how top 8 sorted out. I got 25th, so fuck it. But it was fun. It was alright. It was a little frustrating, but I played better than I did the week before, so, you know. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.